Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshireman66. I'm Mark, your host, and here for another exciting video. Well, it's community challenge time, yet again, so I get really excited. So community challenge, Nerdy Geezer asked the question. So, community challenge, what is the best controller? Well, I'm gonna go... Sorry about that. Sorry about that, I pressed that by mistake. So what is the best controller? Yeah. In your opinion. So in my opinion, what is the best controller? Well, it starts from me, really, because it started way back in the 80s when I had the Commodore 64. And I remember the joysticks, you know what I mean? You know, like Quick Shot 2s and things like that. And then I got on to a bit more serious when I got the 2600 with that. You know, they're not very good, but and then it all changed when I got onto the Mega Drive with the 3-button controller, and then you got the 6-button, and then you got the arcade sticks for the Mega Drive. That all changed. Sega Saturn controller, very similar to the Mega Drive, but you know, do I class it? No, it's not that good. But yeah, the N64 controller, yeah. It looks like a fork. You know, I mean, I know you can use it like that one-handed, but to me, it's not very good. It's not very sturdy. Well, it's not, is it? You know what I mean? And then I thought, well, I'll start thinking closer to home. You know, so you got the PlayStation controller, and then when they introduced the Dual Shock to it, you think, yeah, I mean, yes. And then the PS2, and it was, you know, it's never evolved anymore. It's a good controller, I must admit. The PS2 controller, the original PS2 controller, is a damn good controller, in my opinion. So is the PS3 one. I mean, a lot of people say, well, it's not much different. Yeah, well, the difference is with the PS3, it's rechargeable. That's the thing. But is it a step up from the PS2? Well, in a way, it is. Yes, it's 6-axis dual shock and everything. I mean, give you a little clue. I did have a controller when I first bought the PS3 back in the day. It came with no dual shock. It just came with a controller. It was very light, but it had no dual shock. But it had the 6-axis, but no dual shock. You know, it had all the lazy funs, but there was no rumble pack inside it. And that was the first controller what I ever had for the PS3, because it came with it brand new PS3. And then obviously time evolved and it got the rumble pack in it, you know, became a much better control. And I'm thinking, well, now people are going to take a bit of a gasp here. And I'm thinking, well, Xbox, the original Xbox came out with, you know, a big controller. We call it the Duke Nukem. You know, it's massive. The big Duke. It's absolutely massive, and a lot of people can play. But again, it's a strong controller. It takes a lot of teddy, and it's very, very, how can I put it, robust. And then they bought out the smaller controller, which I thought were better for your little hands, and that were quite good. Yeah, you know, same unique things on it and everything. Then the 360 controller came out, and I thought, that's different. And then I thought, well, Xbox One. Can't also say that. Controller. And I thought, well, it's not much. It's a little bit. It's not much different, is it, really, when you think about it? And then I think someone says to me, well, what about the PS4 controller? The PS4 controller is, well, I've got one here. The PS4 controller is okay. It's nice. As you can see, you know, you've got your trigger buttons there, and you can, you know, and it's spread of it, you know, it's quite easy to get to, but you don't use that centre button. But a lot of people will put this top, you know, it's a modern thing. To me, I'm going to go the more classic route, and I'm going to go with the Dreamcast controller, because to me, that is a very unique controller. I've never seen one like it before or after, and that's what I'm going down. You know, I do like the PS4 controller, and that I cannot say about the PS5 controller because I haven't got one, and I will be doing a video, and I won't be buying a PS5 because I think you're being ripped off basically on it. So I will be doing a video on that in the future, and it's same with the Series X. Yeah, I mean, yeah, forget that. So what I'm doing is, I'm going with a very unique controller, which is the Sega Dreamcast controller, and I think that's the best controller. What? Yeah. I know the wire comes out for that, but you forget about that, and it's easy to play with and things like that. And what makes it unique is the memory card. You can play little games on the memory card. So that's what makes it unique for me. So that, in my opinion, is the best controller. The 360 controller, yes, it's good. It is very responsive, and that a lot of people, oh no, we don't like. You get a lot of haters out there who don't like the 360. Well, I'm not one of them. I do like the 360. And, I won't be collecting the Xbox if I wasn't, and I'm beginning to collect for the 360. And I won't be collecting for those systems if I really hated it, because you know what I mean? You just don't do it. Yes, I'm a PlayStation fan, but where it stops for me is right now at the PS4. Even with the PS4, people have been ripped, with that. But people don't realise, and they say, well, no, we haven't, no, we haven't. And I say, well, you have. You're being ripped off, basically, by Sony UK. But yeah, so the best, in my mind, my favourite, the best favourite controller of all time is got to be the Dreamcast controller, in my opinion, and that's only my opinion. Yes, that's my video response to Nerdy Geezer. What's the best controller? And in my opinion, it is the Dreamcast controller because of its uniqueness, and it's futuristic. It really is futuristic. I mean, I could drop that in year 3000. People think it'll be a new console. It's that design. It's timeless. Basically, it's a timeless design. So is the control. A lot of people don't like the control because of the wire comes through the back. But like I say, when you're playing a game on it and you sat here playing a game, you ignore that. That you get used to it, and you've got the thing. It's the memory card. What does it for me? That's the unique thing, because you've got LCD screen on that memory card, and you can connect them together and play battle games and things like that. So that's the best controller of all time. That's my favourite controller of all time, is the Dreamcast controller. Now, I've waffled on a bit too long. I only meant for it to be a bit of a short video, but never mind. If you have liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please, like I say, like the video. Please subscribe if you are new. Please subscribe and you like this kind of content. Trust me, we do this kind of content all the time under these community challenges, and it's a way of getting to know more people and their opinions on things like this. And also, please share to other social media, like I'll give you an example, like Twitter and Facebook, and please to your friends and family as well and things like that who may like this content, and please comment below. We do like comments. Now, if you are a video creator, we would like you to make a video response video to this. If you're not, leave your comments below, and we'll see. Because it will be very interesting, like Lee said, it will be very interesting to see other people's opinions on this. So I've gone down the classic route. I've gone down that route, the pure nostalgia classic route. So it's the Dreamcast controller for me. It's my favourite of all time, and that will surprise a lot of people. And I'll thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.